welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Griper, starring your beautiful host, Mr. Arizona. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's feeling well, and hopefully everybody's having a decent day. Wanted to talk to you about a few things. I'm going to,
We're going to do 22.
Hey! Fucking Stoney tried to steal Apollo's food. Sorry about that. Stoney tried to... Yeah, my face is a little red, ain't it? Anyway, hang on a second. I want to try and share this out as much as I can. So we'll see. I'm going to try and share this out. So just give me a minute. The fuck is the share button on this? There it is. Hey! You leave his food alone. Okay, this is not really working out that well. Trying to share this link out, and it's not allowing me to do so for some reason. Here it is. Okay. Hey, Ghost Troll, how's it going, man? Doing pretty good. How about yourself, bro? How's life been treating you these days? I haven't seen you in a while. Goddamn. Yep. The ancient mariner's growing the beard. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, awesome, man. Sorry I can't talk to you on Twitter anymore because I can't get into my Twitter. So. Hey, dude, how's it going, whoever you are? Hello to the other one as well. Don't know who these people are, but I hope you're old enough to be here. Oh, you don't use Twitter anymore? Dude, I can't say as I blame you, man. You know what? I'm going to check these accounts out to make sure that... I got to scare Stoney to keep her from eating and stealing Apollo's food. Here, Paul. Okay, Apollo's not wanting to eat, so I'm just going to put that up. Oh, boy. You're 10? Okay, sorry, dude. This is an 18-plus stream. Oh, you goddamn... There. You retracted your message thinking that I wasn't going to block you. But that didn't work, did it? Well, I already blocked you, so. You gone. I'm going to check the rest of you, too. So, let's see. Yep, that's a kid's channel. That's goes. So, goodbye. So, let's see. That one goes. Oh, it's already hidden. All right. There. There we go. Now I gotta take care of the other little shit. Hold on just a minute. I always keep your banner, Ghost Troll. Hell yeah. Ghost Troll's my brother. I'll always keep it. I'll always have it because, you know, I really wish you and I had met in real life because I think you would be a really, really good person to meet, honestly. Because I think you're a cool dude. And, you know, you and I got real close. And I miss it. I really do. Yeah. That would have been fun. Hold on, let me see if I can time this other little prick out real quick. I think. Yep. Why are you guys coming in here all of a sudden? Pretty good, kid. You ain't allowed here. Goodbye. That's a kid's channel. So, make sure I don't have any pinned messages up there. Yeah, I don't. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Ghost Troll. I appreciate that, bro. There we go. You know, here's what I don't understand, guys. The adult stream warning, the logo, says right up above there, adults only 18 plus. Can't you read the fucking sign when you click on my channel? Jesus, I don't even need to fucking repeat myself over and over and over again in the fucking chat and keep pinning it over and over and over again. Look at the goddamn logo label. Ghost Troll made that for me for a purpose. He made that for me for a reason. It even says in the logo, 18 plus. I mean, seriously. What's up, Panka? Oh, you're heading to your sister's house? Oh, okay. Love you. Mwah. Hey, babe. Good to see you, love. This is so nice to have Ghost Troll here. I missed him so much. I really do. Ghost Troll's like the brother I wish I would have had, man. I mean, he really stuck up for me. He's really been there for me. He's looked out for me dozens of times. And shit, I can't thank him enough. I really can't. You know, he's done a lot. So anyway, I'm kind of setting up my mic right now, as you could see, because that way I can talk to you guys about some things that are going to be going on with the channel. So I might be getting a little bit muted, so just kind of bear with me for a minute. Okay, can you hear me now? Hopefully everybody can hear me. Okay, cool. All right, what we're going to be doing, in fact, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to show you. Okay. Now, my dad, he's passed away, okay? But he left behind a few things. And he left behind a old style Coleman lantern. Now, this is the newer one. And right now, as you can see, I kind of have it in pieces right now. Okay? These are all original parts, every last one. So, but when I get, now I've got, let's see, I ordered some parts that I don't have. I've got a new pump for it that came in. And what I'm waiting on right now is I'm waiting on the I'm waiting on the generator, which is the cleaning thing or whatever that's called. And also I'm waiting on the mantles for it as well. So, I see that dickhead fucking put my goddamn thing on his fucking Discord again. And so he is basically, a whole bunch of kids are coming in here. I'm getting slammed by him because of dickhead again. I don't know what his problem is. He just doesn't like me. And therefore he keeps doing this time and time again. It's getting to be annoying. It's getting to be a pain in the ass. And I'm really getting tired of it. Just like with these two accounts that came in that need to be getting out of here. Because I think they're kid accounts and they don't deserve to be here. So if a mod would take those out, I would appreciate it before I do. Because I'm really getting tired of this. Every single time I go live, this shit happens. Every single time I go live, I get a whole bunch of kid accounts coming in here. Why, I don't know. But every single fucking time I go live, it happens the same fucking way. I'm getting tired of it. I really am getting tired of it. It's getting annoying, and I want it to stop before I have to take legal action against a little fat fuck. Because this is fucking cyber harassment, and I'm getting sick of it. I really am. And if he thinks I can't do it, have him try me. Have him try me. Have him try. Keep it up. Keep this shit up. Yep, exactly. You know what, Ghost Troll? Since you're here, and I'm hoping that you're the original, which I know you are, obviously. I mean, I'll just double check. Which I know he is. I mean, I have that feeling. I know he is. I know it is. See, I was right. You know, I'm not stupid here. That is the original Ghost Troll. So I'm going to mod him up. That way he can help filter out the trolls also when, you know, a lot of people aren't here. That way we can have a good stream. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure because there's a lot of clone accounts rolling around and this online fighting bullshit, this online instigating bullshit is starting to piss me off and I'm getting tired of it. I really am. I mean, this is the reason why it got to the point to where I didn't want to stream anymore on this channel anymore. I didn't want to do anything anymore on this channel no more. Because I got fucking sick of the goddamn trolling that goes on. Fucking, oh, all right, I'm going to say the truth. Dave25 drops my fucking link in his goddamn Discord, gaming Discord, and there's a whole bunch of kids in there, and then they come over here and start fucking with me. That's exactly what they do every single fucking time, man. Every time I go live. That's why I get bombarded by a whole bunch of kid accounts. Because of him. Because of his fat ass. Because he just doesn't like me. And I don't know what the fuck his problem is. I don't know what his major hang up with me is. I've got nothing against him. Dude, he's got a fucking Discord. A gaming Discord with a bunch of kids in it. That's been proven. That's why he does this. He fucking takes, he's the first one to come in here and he takes my link and drops it in his Discord. Then all these other kid counts come in here. Yep. If you guys don't believe me, watch one stream of mine and you'll see that there's one person in there, then it disappears, and then after that, all of these kid accounts come in here. That's how that happens. Wait till Sandy puts him in jail again. Wait till Sandy gets through with him. He's already what? Fucking homeless and shit? Dave, you better back off. You better back off of me, man. You really better back off with me, or otherwise you're going to have another legal problem. And I don't think you want me to be on your ass now. Because you've already got enough people on you. Yep. Fuck the fucking guy, what? He got kicked out of a homeless shelter twice now, and he's back to living with his dad again. What old house? Oh, you need mine? Well, I'm going to tell you this. Okay. My mom's house it's up for sale right now. And because of, I'm just going to explain it to you guys. You guys probably already know. But let me explain it to you guys from A to Z. Well, here's what it is, and you have to understand this. Now, are you here to troll me, or are you here to actually listen? Because if you're here to fuck around, Ghost Troll's going to take you out. Okay? I'm not fucking around with this shit. I'm on a talk serious now. Okay? So if you're here to fuck around, get out of here. If you're here to sit down and listen, then please sit down and listen. Let me finish what I'm talking about, because if I don't get finished what I'm saying, I'll forget every fucking thing and then it won't matter. Well, I'm just saying, if you're here to troll, then you're in the wrong chat. But if you're here to listen, good on you. Okay? Anyway. All right. Here we go. And I've had problems with you before. Just saying. Right, Trevor? I've had problems with you before. So don't push it. All right. Anyway, here's a little bit of a recap. Okay? Here's everything that's gone out, because Ghost Joe needs to hear this too. All right. Now, let's rewind the clock a little ways back. Okay? Now, as you guys may or may not know, dude, we're not going to talk about that right now. Well, don't worry about that right now. See what you're doing? You're distracting me again. And yeah, my sister's doing fine. In fact, we talk just about every day. So yeah, she's doing fine. We're good. I talk to her every day. So yeah, anyway. All right. Now, as you guys may or may not know, I used to work over at my mom's house, maintaining her yard and doing all that. Everything was fine. Everything was good. Then my mom started acting a little funny. She would forget things. She would forget where she put things, just little stuff like that. And at first, I just kind of shrugged it off, didn't think anything of it. Well, now my brother, on the other hand, he takes her to doctor's appointments at least 2 to 3 times a week. Okay? Takes her to doctor's appointments at least 2 to 3 times a week. And I'm going to get to that too. Okay. He took her to one of her last doctor's appointments. And she was diagnosed with pre-Alzheimer's. Okay? So she has pre-Alzheimer's. And if you guys know anything about Alzheimer's, it's a very aggressive illness, and it progresses rapidly, very rapidly. And without the proper care, yeah, I know. Thank you, Ghostro. I appreciate it. Love you, brother. But without the proper care, it could get very dangerous and very out of control. So we had to deal with that for a while until she started steadily kind of getting worse. She wasn't eating right. She wasn't sleeping right. She wasn't taking her medications right. She would forget simple things around the house, everything. And finally, it got to the point to where now my brother has medical power of attorney over my mother. That means my mother's health and well-being is his responsibility. So he simply asked the doctor, dude, my mom's acting like all this and all that. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? He's throwing his hands up in the air. He doesn't know what to do. And the doctor says, look, she's got this ailment. The best thing you could do is do whatever you think is necessary to help her and to provide well, I'm just going to ignore that comment. If you keep fucking around, you're going to get timed out, okay? Not going to worry about it. Anyway, as I was saying, we'll get to that in a little bit, Trevor, okay? So just calmly let me explain. Anyway, thank you. Yeah. Anyway, what had happened was this. My brother had to make a very tough decision. And he said, you know what? We've got to do something about mom's health. It's declining and she's steadily getting worse. And we don't have the time, money, or the patience to keep this up. Because they were watching my I think, let's see, let me get this right. Yeah, my niece. My niece is clinically, technically special needs right now. Because she got into a car accident. And this happened a while ago, to where she was driving home from school and some lady had cut in front of her. And so she swerves to miss her, slams into a brick wall, and her head went right through the passenger side window and smashed into a brick wall. And so she got severe brain trauma from it, to where she was hemorrhaging so bad that they had to cut a hole right here in her skull to relieve the pressure, and they had to put metal plating right here. So yeah, she was in a coma for a while. And when my niece came back from the coma, it was just like dealing with a 4 or 5 year old child. She could barely talk. She still to this day can't feed herself, can't take care of herself. She's going to be, my niece is going to be in the wheelchair for the rest of her life. She's going to need special care for the rest of her life. And that, combined with what was going on with my mother at the time, it was just too much of a string to bear. So my brother had to make a decision for my mom's health. And my brother decided to put my mother in a assisted living program. But unfortunately, that kind of thing, it's a little bit expensive. So in order to pay for it, he's going to have an estate sale, sell off whatever he can get, plus he's going to have to sell the house And whatever money he could get from both of them, he's going to use that money to pay for my mom's facility. And then whatever money is left over, he's going to split up between us 3 kids, me, my sister, and my brother. And that's that. Me, I don't like the idea that he has to sell the house. I fucking hate it. I fucking really do. I really do. I really hate it. But, you know, I could understand. He's not going to, dude. It's already set in the will. My mom wrote everything out strictly. If something happens to me, A, B, and C are going to happen. And same with my dad. Before he passed, he said, well, if anything happens to me, A, B, and C are going to happen. So it's already been legally laid out right there. So there's nothing anybody can change. There's nothing anybody can alter. There's nothing anybody could do about anything. So, and so anyway, that is the status of what's going on right now. My mom is doing good. You know, yesterday I saw her, and my mom, I forgot to tell you guys, my mom is also a fall risk. That means she falls down real easy. And when I saw her one time at the house, her legs were all banged up, all bruised up. She fucking had circles underneath her eyes. She was as skinny as a fucking rail. She was in horrid condition. She really was. And I'm so glad that we got her in that facility, because that way she could get the round-the-clock care that she needs to get herself better. I know. They got water over there, so it's kind of hot outside, so yeah. But there's plenty of water out here. Here, come here, guys. I'll give you guys more. You know, I got plenty of water for them. It's right over here. You know, I got plenty of water for them. Always got plenty of water for them. A little warm, but let me cool that off a little bit. I always got plenty of water for my pups every single time. Every single time. It's just it's hot out here, guys. It really is. Here. Stoney, come here. Here, Stoney. No? Okay. But anyway, like I said, they do get plenty of water all the time. There's always water in the bowl over there. I just quickly replaced it real quick. So thank you for reminding me, Trevor. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's about 110. I'm probably going to take these dogs in early because it is just too goddamn hot. I wanted to try and leave them out for as long as I could, so that they could go to the bathroom, so they don't shit their cage when I put them back in or anything like that. So because unfortunately, oh my God. Unfortunately, I have to when I put these dogs in the house, I have to kennel them up because they will fight with the other dogs that are in the house. And so that's the problem. So I know they're hot, but I need to start getting me like a spray bottle with just water in it so that I can kind of spray them, and because I don't have one here. And that way I can kind of spray them, and that way they can kind of stay a little cool while they're out here. So like I said, I might decide to put the dogs in early. I just wanted to make sure that they're out so that they can go to the bathroom and stuff. So I don't live in a dump, you idiot. I live in a pretty good place, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I live in Casa Grande, so housing can't get any better than this. So, you know, all this land used to be ranch land. So this is a pretty old house. So what are you going to do? And yes, my mom and dad did have a nice house, but unfortunately, you know, I wish we were able to keep it in the family, but you know, if that was to happen, then how the fuck are we going to pay for the living facility where my mom is right now? Just common sense. So anyway, now back to the current, what I was trying to say. My dad gave me a couple of old lanterns. I inherited a couple of old lanterns, and I'm going to be showing you the process because if she fell down, I wouldn't know what to do other than dial 911. And plus, I'm sorry, but I have to take care of things here. I have to take care of my family. I can't do both at the same time. It's impossible because she would need me to be there every single day, 24/7. And there's no way I could do that. There's no way. Not with the responsibility I've got around here. There's just no way I could do it. There's no way. I would have loved to do it. I would have loved to do it every day, but I can't. Unfortunately, I love my mom to death, but taking on that responsibility, yeah. That would be a hell of a job, and there's just no way I could be able to do it. And that's why my brother couldn't do it either, because it's the same thing. And my little sister, she don't give a fuck. She's a big piece of shit, and she could rot in hell because I can't stand her anyway. All she wanted was whatever she can get. That's it. She's a bitch. She's a fucking moron. I can't stand her. She could just burn in hell. Little sister. Not the sister I have on here. No, hell no. That's my little sister. She's the one that fucking... Ugh. She's a nightmare, dude. She's a fucking nightmare. Oh, there's my Sissy Pews. Hey, Sissy Pews. How you doing, love? Good to see ya. So anyway, let's get back to let's circle back to what I was saying earlier. Now, my dad has given me, or I got 2 old style lanterns, They're kerosene lanterns. One is a double mantle lantern, and one is a single mantle lantern. And I'm going to be showing you guys one, the newer one. I'm going to be showing you. Yeah, I'm okay. So far, so good. No, that's not her. That's not her. That's my, she's actually the middle one. She's right alongside of me. Yeah, we were the middle children. Yeah. Yeah. That's not my little sister. That's the middle one. She's about the same as me. We were born maybe, I'd say, God, really close, dude. Really fucking close. But yeah, she is my sister, but not the one we're talking about. That's the good one. That's the one I wish I had. But unfortunately, I got stuck with that. No, I can't, dude. Not after what she tried to do with my mom. Oh, fuck no. The hell with her, dude. No. Not after what she did with my mom. Oh, fucking no. Yep. After what she fucking did with my mom, she could rot in hell. No, hell no. She fucking, yep. She fucking tried to take advantage of my mom and milk her for all she was worth, dude. My mom was in a secure facility, dude, and she tried to take her out and take her back home where she was going to get worse. And if we hadn't have gotten her out, she would have probably fucking died. So how about that? We just saved my mom's life by putting her in there. There. Now I said it. So there you go. That's the long and the short end of it. Yeah. She didn't really want to be there, but she knew because we explained it to her that it was best for her health. So, and yeah, my sister has a point. This, this type of conversation is not for YouTube. So, because I don't want any trolls using it for bait to throw at me or anything like that. I mean, not that it really matters, but still, don't really care. But, because to be honest with you guys, I believe in transparency. And I've always kept things open book 100 to you guys. With anything that's bothering me, anything that's upsetting me, anything I'm thinking of, anything I'm feeling, I broadcast it right out here. Because I'm very open when it comes to my life. And I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. Yes, but, you know, I'm going to tell you this truthfully. No goddamn politician's ever going to be transparent with anybody. That's a proven fact. No goddamn politician's ever going to be transparent with anybody. Oh, hell no. Politics are what's ruining this goddamn country and what's killing it and destroying the whole fucking world. That's a proven fact. And it's not just one part of the world, it's the world everywhere. Politics suck ass. Yeah, exactly. They really do. They're just horrible. So yeah. But other than that, everything's good. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and put these poor dogs inside because I'm not gonna fucking have them out here any longer. It's 110 degrees. They're getting hot. I'm getting hot. I don't want to be out here. They don't want to be out here. And I'm not going to sit here and let them suffer. What I'm waiting on is for them to make sure that they go to the bathroom so they don't shit their goddamn cage when I put them inside. Yeah. Well, Trump ain't no different than anybody else. He's a politician, ain't he? There you go. So enough said. I just told you that. Thank you for timing that damn idiot out. I've been wanting to time him out for a while. Hi, Carmen. Hey, baby. Oh, thank you, Carmen. Mwah. Love you too. Yeah, he was getting on my nerves too, dude. Fuck yeah, he was. I don't know what that dude's problem is. Is he fucking like retarded or what? I mean, goddamn. The guy don't understand the first 50 times I talk to him about shit. I think he does it just to fuck with me. I think that's what it is. But anyway, oh, Carmen, there's going to be a new video coming out, but I'm just waiting for the parts to come in. It's going to be titled How I Put Together a Old Style Double Mantle Coleman Lantern. I've already taken it apart. I've already cleaned it up. I've done all that. And I'm going to show you how I build it back. Then once I get that going, I've got a red one coming in. I'm going to show you the complete rebuild on the whole damn thing. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to show you guys a complete rebuild of it. And it's a Coleman, I believe it's a Model E. Let me see. I got to check it out real quick. What is the model number for the single mantle red Coleman lanterns? Yeah, they're 20As, I believe. Yep. Here's a picture of one. That's what they look like. Yeah, that's the one I'm going to be getting, and that's the one I'm going to be restoring. I'll even show you a picture of what it looks like right now. I'm going to try at least. If not, yeah, I may have to wait because I don't have it. I don't have it in here right now because I don't have access to messages right here. Yeah, I don't have access to messages right here. But it is pretty close to the picture that I just showed you. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. See, my sister knows a lot better more because she actually does her research. So, what moronic statement is this now? I'm not going to worry about it. Fuck it. I don't care. But anyhow, oh, I get to show you guys something. That's going to be funny as fuck. And don't forget, dickhead, you brought this on yourself. Damn it. Ah! Keeps going to my goddamn thing. Oh, here it is.
Look alive. Dave, can't decide. Talk. Dave, look alive. Dave, can't decide. Talk. Here we go. Dave went left when he should have known.
How you like that, dickhead? There, how you like that? Fuck you. There. I believe that fixes your red wagon, don't it, fat boy? There you go. Maybe now you'll keep the goddamn kids out of my goddamn chat, right? Quit dropping your fucking link in the goddamn Discord, you fucking stupid ass. Just keep it up. Keep it up. There's going to be a lot worse shit on you than this. Oh, yeah. And if anybody wants access to that video, please let me know, and I'll send you the goddamn link. And there's a bunch in there. So there you go. I guess that stopped the trolling, didn't it? There you go. There you go. It was MooseTube, remember? Oh, I love it. Yep. In fact, I'll tell you what, sis, you're in for a treat. That's it. There you go. Oh, yeah, I know everyone got quiet. Maybe that gave them a good, solid, hot cup of shut the fuck up. And that's just one of many. So come on, Dave, keep fucking around. See how many more videos come out about you. Keep fucking around. I believe that shut everybody up, didn't it? You know what? I'm going to play that as like bear spray from now on for trolls. I'm just going to play that and then watch them all run. It's funny, though. It really is. But anyway, it's going to be nice when I restore those. I'm going to do a complete restoration on the red one. And I'm going to do a rebuild on the green one. So it's going to be interesting. And then if I could get the red one working, which you know I'm going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the red one working, and then I'm going to pour all the gas out of it and put it away and put it in storage, because that one is a vintage antique, and that's going to be worth some money someday. So, well, this other one is too, but not as good as not as much money as the other one was. I mean, it's probably, you know, the top part's probably a little bit wore out, a little bit banged up a little bit, but I don't think it's too bad, though. I'll just restore it as is. Hopefully it's salvageable. I'm hoping so, because from what I've seen about it, you know, the globe seems to be okay on it. That way, at least I can keep its originality, you know. I'm just hoping that there's a little wire on the tip of it, a little cleaning wire. I'm hoping that wire is still there and not wore off, because if it is, I'm going to have to replace the whole generator. I don't know how to restore those cleaning wire things. Yeah. I'm kind of excited, though. I really am. But like I said, I'm going to be doing a tutorial about both of them. So I just got to wait for the parts to come in. You know, I'm waiting for my generator to come in, which is the cleaning generator, the one that generates fuel from the bottom part of the lantern all the way up to the top. I'm waiting on that. Plus, I'm waiting on the mantles, which are like the inside of a filament for a light bulb type thing. Yeah. So that's going to be interesting. And I know if I'm going to light one of those things, I've got to light it away from here, because it's going to flame up. You know, it's going to flame up, because that fucking kerosene is really, really flammable. Big time. And yeah. And then I don't want that thing to go up into a fucking fiery ball, you know. They do recommend, which I don't have, which I should have at all times. They do recommend that you have a fire extinguisher ready to go, you know, just in case anything happens, you know, you can put it out before it gets, you know, any worse. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I've been on here for, I've been on here for about an hour. Oh, what do you guys think of my beard, by the way? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could get some parts at Walmart, but I'm telling you, some of the parts that I asked, I am going to save the box of that the generator's coming in, because that way, if I ever need to replace it, I know what to get, you know. And I do know how to rebuild a generator, you know. That's no big deal. One of those little generator things, yeah, it's easy. I just don't know how to replace the little wire on the top of it. So, I mean, I seen a video on it, but that is a whole nother ball game, whole nother thing. And I don't know if I want to get into that. In fact, I'm going to actually show you guys what I mean by it. Hold up. Move Apollo. All right, for one thing, here's a part of the collar. This is the original part of it. As you can see, there's the model. There's one of the parts to it. This is called the collar. Okay. And here's the this is something called the fuel pump. I have to put oil on that to make it soft, and that should work nicely. This is the original fuel pump. I do have a replacement for this. Here is the big mother. Wait, actually, this goes inside the check valve where you put your fuel, and that turns the check valves. And that's what goes on the top of here, and it goes inside there like that. That's what that goes into. Okay. Here is the motherfucker. This is what you call a lantern generator. Now, it's got two parts to it. It's got a little nut on the bottom of it. And you could pull this whole thing out like this, see? And now, originally, originally there's supposed to be a wire sticking up that goes right up there like that. That's supposed to be the cleaning wire. Now, as you can see, you can get tubing material which is of this size at any hardware store, any place. And all you have to do is take your pliers and turn it to this direction. And then you feed it up here. And then you, once you feed your wire in there, you crimp it like that to where it'll stay on there. And therefore your generator tip is replaced. That's number one. I wish I can get the, let me see if I can get the packing out for you to see. The packing is a little bit difficult to get out. Okay, I'm about to show you the packing that's inside it. Yeah. This is the packing on the inside. As you can see, there's a big screen, there's a big spring there. Sometimes you have to do this to make it a little bit more springy because it gets packed in there. Okay? And then this is the cardboard packing that comes inside there. Now, yeah. Well, the reason why it looks bad now is because it's all carbonated up. It's called carboned up. And what you could do is you could take this off and actually wrap around brass wool around this whole entire thing. You could put brass wool around it. So then when you put it back inside here, put it back inside right here like that, and then you put your tip in there. Kind of twist it. Hold up. Well, what is recommended is you do it like this. Got to be very careful not to mess with the that little wire that's in there. See, and normally the wire would be sticking up out of this, and then you just push that down in like that. And once you pack this in there, then this should be good to go. And then that's when, oh, I forgot to show you. They also have some kind of a wire mesh that they put on the end of this. And that's just to maintain the fuel and to keep the lantern from basically from pulsating. So you just go like that, press everything up like this, and then you just kind of twist it on there. You always want to make sure that your packing is secure in there. Yeah. And then you put this nut back on there. So you always want to make sure that this is always secure inside there. See, now this little thing right here hooks onto the tip cleaning thing, and then that's what makes it go up and down like that. So, and that's pretty much how the generator is made and how it can be refurbished. So, and this little knob, well, you obviously know what this knob is. That right there, that is the graphite packing that's inside it. I don't need to mess with that. I don't need to fuck around with that. That's fine. Also, this is the heat shield on it, obviously, for the bottom of the cage. And this is the clip that goes onto this once I put it together to keep it securely inside there. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for the lantern parts that I have all ready to go. You know, I'm just waiting for my other lantern parts to come in. Yeah. So, like I said, I've been doing my research. I've been really doing a lot of studying on this. And for those of you wondering where the bottom part of the lantern is, well, here's the rest of it. This is the bottom part, and as you can see, the tip cleaning valve is perfectly fine. You know, nothing wrong with it. It's going up and down like it's supposed to. Up for full throttle, down for turning it off. So, and plus, if you look at, I'm going to show you this too. Let me get some light on this. There we go. If you'll look inside there, there's a check valve in there. Now, that was dirty as hell, but that's pretty clean now. But as you could see, that's the check valve in there. And you have to have a special tool to get that thing out of there. So yeah, there's that. And then this is called the fount. And you have to have a vise or something really strong to get this off of here, which I don't have at the moment. And this is the inside of the tank. Yeah, it's a little bit discolored, a little bit, it's not too bad. I got most of the gunk out of there. I tried to get as much as I could out of there. There is a little bit of gunk in there, but it shouldn't affect the lantern's functionality. And over here, here's the top part of the cage. Well, here's the whole thing, actually. Yeah. And I do have the globe, which is inside there as well. So, and that's pretty much it. Huh. The girls couldn't get Apollo's food. And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to do it just like that. That way they can't get in there and do anything. So, fuck them. Goddamn dogs jumping up and spill. I swear to God, all they do is just wait for an opportunity and they just take the goddamn thing over. Goddamn dogs. Here. I'm gonna knock everything down. They knocked half of Apollo's food over, damn it. Well, Apollo doesn't eat very much when it's hot like this anyway, so. At least that'll keep him busy for a while. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they're adorable. They're just troublemakers, that's all. That's all. They just like to get into stuff. Which is typical, for anyone, so. But yeah, guys, like I said, that's the long and the short end of what I'm actually working on here. So. This is funny. They're all looking for the food like a couple of birds. Hey, it gives them something to do. It's actually kind of funny. Are you girls done? No, they're not. So we get to watch them digging in the rocks now. I know. It's funny as hell. They're looking in there like a couple of birds. It's funny as hell. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, they're so cute. I love them to death. I really do. Look at the puppies. The babies. And there's Luna over there. She's probably looking saying, hey, you've got any more? Now watch this. I think this is the cutest thing of all. Just wanted to show you guys that. Yeah. They're both adorable as hell. All three of them. Look at this one over here. Apollo. There's Apollo right there. Apollo. Apollo, come here. Apollo's hiding. Come here, Apollo. Come here, Apollo, so people can see you. Hi, Apollo. The little Apollo. Anyway, they always try and run to avoid the camera. Right, Apollo? Anyway, guys, I'm going to be taking these girls inside now because they need to go in. So you guys take care. Much love. Yeah. You guys take care. Much love. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. And as usual, thank you for watching. God bless you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like and hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Love you. God bless. Thank you.